Bonjour, mes amis. Je suis de Canadien, and welcome back to the Hockey Talk Show, where, what we gotta do. It's time for hockey. Next week, there's gonna be plenty of it because I'm gonna have someone help me with the Amateurs Guide next week. Not gonna name names, but you'll see soon enough on who it is that I've brought aboard. That video will be uploaded on, well, it will be recorded on Thursday, but it will be out Monday and Tuesday. It's a two-parter. But the only real thing, we don't have a lot this week. I'm just going to tell you that right now. We do have some World Juniors updates. Let's start off with the point leaders heading into the quarterfinals. I'll let you know who is who, so that way you can, and what team they belong to. So at number 7, we have Carter Mazur, a prospect for the Detroit Red Wings on Team USA. Has accumulated 4 goals, 2 assists for 6 points in 4 games. I guess he's doing well for pretty well with Team USA. And 6, also with Team USA, San Jose Sharks prospect Tom Bordelot. He has accumulated 1 goal, 6 assists for 7 points in 4 games. Again, really well. The next couple are gonna be 7-pointers as well. As at number 5, representing Sweden, Flyers prospect Emil Andre, who's got 3 points and 4 assists for 7 points in 4 games. That's actually pretty damn good, decent. And if you hear the ball cap in the background, that is just my little kitty. At number 4, representing Canada, yet to be drafted, he is basically expected to be one of the first 2 overall picks in the upcoming draft. Connor Bedard, 3 goals, 4 assists, 7 points, 4 games. The kid is impressive. I'm really serious. He's impressive as shit. At number 3, the first of 2 Finns, representing Team Finland, New York Islanders prospect Atu Ratti. The man has gotten 3 goals, 6 assists for 9 points in 4 games. Same stats as his fellow countryman, Predators prospect Joakim Kamel, who is also a Finnish player. Same stats, 3 goals, 6 assists for 9 points. But number 1, representing Canada, Ducks prospect Mason McTavish. 7 goals, 6 assists for 13 points in 4 games. That is 3.25 points per game. Jesus Christ, talk about a fucking impressive showing. So, let me... Oh my god, I'm sorry. I forgot to turn my sound off. I hate when I do that. But my apologies there. Yes, but Mario, yes. Okay. We have the standings for the World Juniors heading into the quarterfinals. We'll start with Group A. In 5th place is Slovakia with 3 losses, 1 overtime win for 2 points. In 4th, we have Czechia with 1 win, 2 losses, and 1 overtime loss for a total of 4 points. In number 3, we have Latvia with 1 win, 2 losses, and an overtime loss for 4 points. And 2nd, Finland, 2 wins, 1 overtime win, and 1 loss for 8 points. And in 1st is Canada, 4 wins, nothing else, 12 points. Now on to Group B. In 5th is Austria, 4 losses, nothing else, no points. In 4th is Switzerland, 1 win, 3 losses for 3 points. In 3rd is Germany, 2 wins, 2 losses for 6 points. 2nd is Sweden, 3 wins and 1 loss for 9. And 1st is the US at 4 wins, nothing else for 12. Those are Yeah, let me just close that now. Jesus Christ, because I don't want to fucking have to hear that. But moving on from the World Juniors, Cedric Paquette, who recently spent his time between the Montreal Canadiens and the Laval Rocket, the House farm team, has decided to take his talents overseas to a very controversial country in Russia, or rather Belarus, as he has signed a one-year contract with KHL side Dynamo Minsk. Traitor! That's all I can say. If you understand the quote, you understand it. Moving on to something a little more serious now, and this one is the NHL and the NHLPA announcing the updated COVID-19 protocols heading into the new season. The protocol states as follows. The clubs have the right to suspend any unvaccinated player, unpaid, for days missed due to quarantine travel rules, unless they test positive or they have a medical or religious exemption. No player shall be denied opportunities to participate based on vaccination status. Players who show COVID-19 symptoms must take a rapid test. Positive players who show upper respiratory infection symptoms or fall ill must have a cardiac test after isolation. Clubs must disclose public tests to the media and or the public. And everything else is just following government rules. Which in the US at least, the quarantine cycle has been down to 5 days. And recently, no masks are needed to be worn after that protocol has ended. Which I believe at this point, I guess you could take with a pinch of salt. I don't even know. All I know here is simply put it, is going to be interesting. Going back to the World Juniors, and we have our 4 matchups for the quarterfinals, which will be held today at the time of this recording. By the time you're watching this, there already may have been some games that were played. So, quarterfinal 1 will be Finland versus Germany at 12 Eastern. Quarterfinal 2, Sweden versus Latvia at 3:30 Eastern. Yes, somehow Latvia made it. What do you know? Quarterfinal 3, it will be Canada versus Switzerland. And quarterfinal 4 is the United States versus Czechia. Sweden's at 3:30, Canada 7 in the US 10:30. All of them Eastern Time. But I guess really the last piece of news that we have for you tonight is the signing of Jack Johnson by the Chicago Blackhawks on a 1-year deal worth $950,000. That and Dirk Sapine apparently getting a PTO with the Carolina Hurricanes. But the more important one's Jack Johnson, because he just won a Stanley Cup. So why the hell he chose Chicago, nobody knows. But that's just the way it is, I guess. But anyways, that will do it for this week's episode. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, leave a like. Comment down below who you guys want to see next. If you have not done so already, subscribe and join the Illogical Nation. Until next time, je suis le Léger Canadien. Bonne nuit et au revoir.